We've got a peace deal. Over the weekend, in fact, last night, we got word that Trump and Iran had negotiated something to the effect of 60 days without a ceasefire. And we've got 60 days to discuss what we're going to do with nuclear enrichment. And we've got, hopefully, the Strait of Hormuz now open for peaceful trade. This has got oil stocks plummeting and most of the rest of the market rallying due to potential peace. Now, we've had off and on ceasefires, outlines of a peace deal, right? But in the end, they've been all outlines of potential, and so we will have to see if this continues. We have word from both sides now that this is real. Now, are we any further ahead than we were? Both the new and the old Ayatollah of Iran were suggesting that they are not interested in nuclear enrichment. Given the fact that we've created much more conflict and bad blood, but at the same time, we haven't found the enriched material, haven't found any weaponry. The whole world has expressed their distrust and the idea that there was actually a threat. And so now we have an infuriated Iran. We have a martyred Ayatollah, and they still have their plans going forward. And we don't have the inspections that we did prior to this conflict. And it's no wonder that they do want this potential to have nuclear facilities, because if they do, they would be similar to Russia and North Korea, where they feel untouchable, where the U.S. doesn't go in and invade. And to be fair, that's probably the case. So who can blame them for wanting it, but who can blame the rest of the world for not wanting them to have it when they've clearly carried out so many civilian attacks? But that said, there are plenty of nuclear armed countries that are currently carrying out or have carried out plenty of inhumane acts, right, overseas. And so who's better in this situation? Who deserves to have these weapons? That's probably not really what's at question here, right? We have them, and we aren't allowing others who don't like us to have them. And that's fair enough, I think, in this world. However, are we any better off now? Or are we, unfortunately, in my opinion, even further from world peace, which just feels like a joke, unfortunately, at this point. But you know what they say, it's always darkest before the dawn. And right now we have a peace deal, and let's hope that it sticks, because it's been pretty dark, right?